17 and a half when I joined up in 1938 in the militia battalion up in Oakley, called the 52nd Battalion, the Gippsland Regiment, which consisted of 4 other battalions. I served all the way around New Guinea, Salamoa, Morotai, Finschhafen, Lae, Salamoa, all around through there anyhow. We were only militia, we weren't real soldiers, but we knew how to fight and how to fire a rifle. But to go and do the real thing, you really had to be taught how to do it.
Was it scary?
Yeah, well see, we had to climb trees and make bridges to go across the river, or throw a rope across a river, and then playing with your rifle and everything on you, your packet all, you had to walk across with your hands across the river with no bridges. So when you look at it, it was a tough life. As I say, it made me a man. You'll see, over there in New Guinea, they had tunnels and all built. You'd be walking across one of their tunnels and all of a sudden they'd pop up, never go at you. Be sitting up in trees, never go at you. So you had to have one eye down here and one eye up there. But you'd be walking across that block of land, piece of grass or something there, and right behind you the lid would pop up, bang, you're gone.
Did you think you were going to survive? Did you tell yourself?
You was hoping you did, put it that way. You woke up this morning, hoped to Christ you'd be able to go back to bed tonight in the camp or somewhere. It wasn't undo your roll and lie on it and go to sleep. But things like that you never thought of. You was there, you went out today, you run patrol tonight, you go out tonight, you come back in the morning, have a cup of tea or coffee and go to sleep, wake up again, you're out again. Your platoon or your section's got to go out and do it, you've got to go and do it. You was tired and you was bugging, but you knew bloody well you had to go and do it, so you had to go and do it. It's not saying, I'm not going out this time, but that was it. If you didn't go out this time, you went out next time, so it didn't matter when you went. You had to go just the same. I'll never forget their food. They have creamed potatoes, not mashed potatoes, creamed potatoes with dried apricots. They put the creamed potato in, then you meat and that, and you go down to the next bloke and he's got apricots, dried apricots to throw. No, apricots. No, we wouldn't be in that. That's sweets. You go down and get your sweets, it'd be plum pudding or rice pudding, bread and butter, custard pudding or something like that. They really lived it up, I'll tell you what. They weren't backward and coming forward. We were lucky to get a bloody chook for Christmas. But we lived all right. No, we got on well with them, but the only trouble with them, they kept boasting how good they were, you know. I got a farm in so-and-so, I got a ranch here. None of them had nothing. They were just an ordinary person like you and I. They come out here and got our women and told them all the bull. Of course the women fell for it as well. What could you do? Nothing. That's how it all finished up. But we did finish up real good friends. There was a time at the end of the day you're real mates. There's Charlie's my mate, me meet Bill, meet Wally. Harry, this is Charlie. And you go around and knew everybody in the finish. Could be English, American, New Zealander, Aboriginal. Well, we had 6 Aboriginal in our family, in our battalion, and I'll tell you what, you couldn't wish for better company. You couldn't have wished for better company. They were terrific. Do anything for you, help you on anything.
Did a lot of Aboriginals serve?
Yeah, they had an original battalion, Aboriginal battalion. Yeah, they got decorated and all. They were a well decorated bloody battalion. Well, we did see the battalion once marching, and I'll tell you what, they could march better than you or I. But over there, these 6 boys we had, can't hear their names, but the 6 boys we had, they were terrific. You couldn't have got anything better than these do anything for you. If you didn't feel too good, you had a headache or you had diarrhoea or something like that, you'd finish up, they'd chase up and get something for you. Come back. Didn't have to do that, Harry. Me do properly. And they were terrific. So after the war, they were looking for troops to go to Japan. So I put in for it, but I didn't get it. So we finished up what we'd done. We finished up what we call the rear guard. And after the rear guard, I had to go around to all the cemeteries, or temporary cemeteries, where all the diggers were shot and killed, and they buried them on the spot. Every time there was a battle, the intelligence mob, or whatever they call themselves, went round marking all these spots out. Well, when they sent us, you go there, you go here, there's one there on the map, that one there, and that's the way we worked it. It was all we mapped out ready for you. And as you went there, you find these little crosses running in a little area, and that was a cemetery there. We had to get those bodies out of there with their blankets wrapped around them, because everybody was wrapped in the blanket with their bag. One meat tag left on them, and the other was taken as for records that they were deceased or killed in action. So that's how we got to know them all. And you send that lot back, then you have to go out and do another lot. This bloke used to walk around with a tag on his back. If you see me wandering around, take me back to Ward 2, which was a psychiatric ward. And he'd get out, they'd lock the doors and all, but he had a shifty idea. He woke up the windows open. So he used to open the window and get out and walk around the repat. It was only the repat in those days, and they had huts and catwalks. And he'd walk the whole area. But if he had this notice on his back, on his dressing gown, if you see me, Charlie or Bill, take me back to Ward 2. That was a psycho ward. When I first seen him, I said, "Who's that?" He said, "I'll take no notice of him. He's bomb happy." He said they've tried, but they said they can't sort of comprehend him. So they let him go, and they just let him wander around himself. But he doesn't know where he's from. That's why he's got this note on the back. So you get hold of him and say, "Come on, Charlie, come for a walk." That's what you say to him. You go for a walk with you. You stand beside you. Take him back to Ward 2. "Oh, there's my bed." That's how bad he was. You used to see a lot over there in the repat, when it was a repat. I got frightened me bloody self sometimes there. That's like a nurse we had in the 8th District, 8th AGH hospital down in Leigh. She went berserk because she'd seen too many of the boys that way. That we got called out one night. This was after the war finished. And we, as I say, we were MPs then at the time. But we got this phone call to go down and get this nurse. She's running around the hospital in the nude, screaming out and yelling out, "She's this and she's that." And yeah, we had to chase her around and pick her up. All had a blanket each, but none of us could throw it over her. She was too bloody fast. I'll tell you what, they were busy girls. It's a funny thing, you know, we'd lay out in the open with our trunks or something on and getting sunbathed. You'd go down to the hospital just to check up on the patrol. "Quick, here's the salt, here's the boys." They'd all cover up and disappear inside in the nude. They'd all, yeah, you'd see them run into the hospital, all running in with their bums wobbling. Oh, it was, as soon as they heard the Dupes coming, where they knew it was the army coming down, or the Provost coming down, just to have a look around the camp to see if everything was all right. The way they'd go pick up their blankets, they're laying on their blankets out in the open. "Yeah!" You know what? All you see was a bare back and a bum off them to go in the tent.
What was obviously you experienced so much during war. What was it like coming home, like adjusting
strange, bloody strange. You had to sort of, well, we were living with the mum's parents at the time, and we lived in Richmond. To look around there, and you sort of felt lost. There was something missing, but you didn't know what it was. It took you a long bloody while to sort of. But once you got into work, which I was pretty quick at because the father-in-law, he used to do the canteen, he used to have the fruit shop, and he used to do the Kodak canteen, and they used to order all their veggies and that. So he finished up talking over there. I got a job through him. I got the job at Kodak.
Did a lot of blokes struggle when they came back?
Yeah, a lot of them get a job, but they just couldn't get into it. No, that's not me. Then they'd go away. Then they go back into the army, never word with the officers there, the welfare. Well, look, Bill, we'll see what we can do with you. How would you like to have a go at this? But sometimes it took bloody weeks and months for people. You'd see him walking around. What are you doing, Harry? Yeah, bugger if I know. But then next thing you see, he's got a job at the brewery somewhere like that. All around there you'd find all that going all the time. But as I say, I was very, very lucky to cop the work that I...
And that helped you, did it?
That helped me to get away from things. You've only got to get the real person that was really there, can really tell you something, keep the worst part to yourself. You don't tell them the worst part of it, you keep all that in the back of your mind, you think of nothing. Now the stories I could tell you, but it's no good of me telling you, because it'll only come back to me later on. There's thousands of things I can tell you which happened over there, but as Dad said, and I'll say, anybody says what they done and what they didn't do and what they done, they never weren't there. But little things, yes, you can talk about little incidents, one and the other, but to talk about anything nasty that's really cruel, no.
Do you think people just wouldn't understand because they weren't there?
Yeah, see, they don't understand. They think, oh, the only one over there and we just fought battles and won this one and won that one. And they come back home, he got killed over there. Harry's died later on with malaria or something. Yeah, all right. But what do they do over there? Lots of things. Things they wouldn't dare tell you. I know I won't. As I say now, I can tell you thousands of things that I've seen while I was going through various parts. But if I start talking now, I'm only going to start dreaming tonight. Mum will tell you I've had nightmares. Jumped out of bed, I found me under the bed one night. I was hiding under the bed. Just one of those dreams that come to life. Just a battle that we fought. And I must have got up during the night, thought we were there, and next thing she got up in the morning, where am I? I'm under the bloody bed. So there, yeah.
Do you still have those nightmares?
I haven't had one now for about 5 or 6 years. But every now and again, you'd be in bed and all of a sudden you'd sit up and you'd look around. What was that for? And then it's forgotten. It's just a flash through your mind and it's come and it's gone. But it was there at the time. It's still in the back of your head. And Dad said if anybody ever talks about the war to you, what they did and what they didn't do, they didn't do a bloody thing. Dad never spoke a word about it because he got gassed and he got, I wish I got those bullets. They scattered bullets around their waist and he got blown up. But he was a very sick man. He had his inside blown out and he finished up with tubes attached to his body. Well, every 6 months he had to go to the Caulfield repat and get cleaned out. Now he was a battler. He wouldn't give up. Well, a lot of people don't know about it. But when you find somebody that knows it and tells the story, now I wanted to tell the story down to school. They said no, the kiddies would be too upset. So So I thought, oh, well, could knock that out.
Do you think they should be told?
Well, that's what I reckon. Because down there it's only a primary school. But it doesn't make any difference. Those kiddies are going to learn later on in life. Why not teach them now?